quick show of hands. Who rolled out of bed feeling fine until a single thought rammed the day into a wall? If your brain can turn a neutral K into proof the world hates you, stick around. We're about to drag 5 mental trolls into the spotlight and hand you the easiest tools to boot them out. Your head's running a non-stop hustle. Scientists call it negativity bias. Bad news sticks like gum on hot asphalt. The National Science Foundation clocks us at 12 to 50,000 thoughts a day, and up to 80% lean negative. Translation? You're hauling around a heckler who never buys a ticket. Time to unmask the saboteurs and flip the script. Cookie number 1 disappears, and suddenly the diet is ruined, so you finish the sleeve. Classic black and white nonsense. Fix. Spray paint the middle gray. Ask, where's the partial win? 1 cookie is data, not doom. Jot 3 things you did right today. Drank water, answered that email, wore pants. Perfection just lost its monopoly on the scoreboard. Their reply is 10 minutes late and you're unemployed, living in a van down by the river. Psychologists label it the what-if spiral. Break it with a wide-angle lens. What's actually most likely? Followed by, how did I handle last time? Your brain chills when it remembers you've already weathered worse storms. I know we've covered a lot of powerful techniques from CBT-based thought records to NLP pattern interrupts. And while understanding these concepts is a huge first step, real transformation happens when you move from knowing to. It's about building a daily practice that actively rewires your brain for peace. But where do you start? It can feel overwhelming, which is why I wanted to give you something tangible to put these ideas into action immediately. That's why I created the Natural Life Starter Kit, and I want you to have it for free. This isn't just a collection of tips, it's a structured system to make this work easier. The cornerstone is the Critical Thinking Journal. Think of this as your personal lab for applying the thought record technique. It provides a guided framework to catch toxic thoughts, put them on trial, and dismantle them. By writing it down, you engage your prefrontal cortex, calm your emotional brain, and create healthier neural pathways. It's your secret weapon for catching toxic loops. Next is the 7-day affirmation calendar, designed for proactive pattern interruption and reframing. Each day gives you a powerful affirmation to focus on. This isn't wishful thinking. It's about consciously planting seeds of empowerment to crowd out the weeds of self-doubt. And to support your mind, we must support your body. The Detox and Nourishment Plan is a gentle guide to reducing inflammatory inputs and nourishing your brain with what it needs for optimal function. A calm mind thrives in a healthy body. Together, these tools create a holistic ecosystem for your mental well-being. The journal helps you analyze, the calendar helps you reprogram, and the plan fortifies your physical foundation. This is how you build momentum and make lasting change. It's all there for you, completely free. To get your starter kit right now, just click the link in the description below or in the pinned comment. You deserve to feel clear and in control. Someone gives you a compliment, and your first instinct is to deflect. Praise floats in, a genuine acknowledgement of your effort, and you swat it away with a dismissive, "Oh, it was nothing," or "anyone could have done that." This isn't humility, it's a toxic thought pattern called discounting the positive. By refusing to accept your own successes, you're essentially telling your brain they don't count. You're starving yourself of the validation you've earned. It's why happiness can feel like it's perpetually on a bus you refuse to board. The door is open, the seat is waiting, but you convince yourself you don't deserve the ride. But what if you could prove your negative self-talk wrong? What if you had undeniable evidence of your competence? It's time to counter this pattern with cold, hard receipts. This technique is a powerful way to gather evidence against your inner critic, straight from the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy. Here's how it works. Step 1. Open a note on your phone or grab a journal and title it, Proof I'm Legit or My Win Log. This is your personal evidence file. Step 2. Start dumping every single micro win inside. And I mean, no win is too small. Did you finally send that daunting invoice? Write it down. Did you change a burnt-out light bulb you'd been ignoring for weeks? That's a win. Texted your mom back? Absolutely. Cooked a decent meal, got out of bed on a tough day, held a boundary? Add it to the list. Then, the next time that feeling of imposter syndrome knocks, or you start to believe you're not good enough, you don't argue with the feeling. You review the list, you present your brain with the facts. Here's why this is so effective. Your brain is wired to look for patterns. By consistently logging and reviewing your wins, you are actively interrupting the negative pattern. You're shifting your brain from its reactive, emotional state into a rational, evidence-based mode. Neuroscience shows that this repeated positive recall does more than just make you feel good in the moment. It literally beefs up the reward circuits in your brain, releasing dopamine and serotonin. Over time, this practice rewires your default mode away from self-doubt and toward calm confidence. You're not just collecting wins, you're building a new neural pathway to happiness. One lousy date and you declare, all humans are trash. The antidote, specificity. List 3 social wins: hosted trivia night, cheered up a coworker, remembered your friend's birthday. Exceptions crack the sweeping rule and tell your amygdala to take a seat. You're certain the room is roasting your haircut, your laugh, your Zoom lighting. Reality check. What hard evidence do I own? Followed by, any other explanation? 9 times out of 10, they're squinting at pixelated Wi-Fi, not your hair. Trade assumption for curiosity and watch social anxiety drop like a bad connection. Awareness wins half the battle. Which pattern hijacks you most? Drop 1-5 below and share the reframe that finally clicked. Subscribe if you want weekly brain snacks delivered without the jargon. Your brain fibs to keep you safe, not because you're broken. Spot the lie, swap the line, repeat. Do it enough and neuroplasticity turns the new script into your default setting. Happiness isn't a mood you wait for, it's a skill you practice, one reframed thought at a time. So, let's bring this all home. The most important thing to remember is that your brain isn't broken. It's a powerful survival machine wired to spot threats. Those toxic thoughts are just a protective mechanism that's become overactive. But they only have power if you keep feeding them. The moment you challenge, reframe, or act against them, you start taking back control. You begin the powerful process of rewiring your brain for peace, strength, and happiness. This isn't just a hopeful idea, it's proven neuroscience. With practice, you are literally forging new neural pathways. Which of these 7 tools are you going to try first? The thought record? The pattern interrupt? Drop it in the comments. Sharing your commitment inspires everyone, and I'd love to hear what clicks for you. Now, I know that turning these tools into habits is the real challenge. To give you a structured way to make this part of your daily life, I've created something for you. If you want a step-by-step jumpstart, don't forget to download your free Natural Life Starter Kit. It's linked below. It's your personal guide to making this transformation stick. And please, don't stop here. The momentum you have right now is powerful. To build on it, I've handpicked the perfect next video for you. Are you making this one deadly breathing mistake that fuels anxiety? Today, we learned the practical tools to fight back. In that video, we dive deep into uncovering the specific, sneaky thought patterns that fuel anxiety and self-doubt. Understanding the root of the problem is the key to using these tools with maximum impact. It's the perfect companion to what you've just learned. Together, these 2 videos are your 1-2 punch for taking back your mind. The thumbnail is on the screen now. Click here and let's continue this journey together. See you soon.